Hello, today we are going to talk about networking here at SnoCo Maker Space. So after the great foot stomping and exodus, we had to rebuild our network. And I made the decision to go with an Ubiquiti Networks system. I already have been using it at home, and let me show you some of the advantages of such a system. So here's my phone. And I can click on the Ubiquiti app here, and you can see that I have my parents, myself, and the SnoCo network here on my phone. I could click on any of these guys. I can go in, I can look at the network traffic, I can see how the network is doing. All of that is really cool. But the bigger reason for going with Ubiquiti Networks is the integration with the rest of their software stack. So this is the Dream Machine Pro. This is the device that I ended up buying for the space. It comes with a hard drive for the network video recorder. We knew that we always wanted to use a network video recorder for security camera footages. At a $379, the nice thing about Ubiquiti Networks and this stuff is you pay once. There is no monthly fee. There is nothing stored in the cloud. Everything is stored locally here. And so for $379 plus, the cost of the cameras, this was it's a pretty expensive piece of equipment, to be honest. But just buy one, cry once sort of thing. So on top of the network, we also run our own access control system. So we have two instances of Home Assistant running. We have one that runs most of the shop, and I'll do deep dive videos into those. We have one that runs most of the shop, and then we have a second one that runs just the front door. Now, however, I don't fully trust myself in building mission-critical hardware, and it's also going to be a really, really bad day if the card reader goes down. So we also have this NFC reader. It's $159. And what that does is it gives us a secondary option of opening the doors. We issue basically credentials to every single board member and every instructor. Instructors need to come into the building and teach a class. If something goes wrong with our primary card reader, they need to have a secondary way of getting in. And so all our instructors and all our board members have an access through this card reader system. The additional bonus is that this allows us to do a remote unlock. So if we were to switch back here, I can bring up my access, and then I can see who's been coming in, and I can also see the camera live. This is a live view from the front door, and I can also remotely unlock the front door if needed be and let someone in. So if someone is locked out, we have the ability to let someone in when they ping us on Discord. So that's basically all I have for you on the networking infrastructure, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.